A China robot Wanderer has got its wheels filthy following hilly off its disembarkation handicraft and on the moon ground. The Chang'e-4 space vehicle affected downward on the far party of the Luna at 10:26 Beijing period, 2:26 GMT, on Thursday. Moon research head Wu Weiren supported Neil Armstrong's renowned quotation, "Expressive country print." The occasion noted a enormous step for China. The Wanderer and landing module are a transport tool to analyze the unknown area's geology. It represents the at first always such a try and disembarkation on the far party of the Luna, that has clear characteristics to the close party we can see of land. This Wanderer rolling just a little move onto the Luna, but it provided an enormous step for the China nationality. The Wanderer affected the moon shallow at 20:22 Beijing period, 14:22 GMT, on 12 several hours following the disembarkation. In China folk, Yutu is the White's pet bunny of Chang'e, the Luna Queen who great lent her behalf to the China Moon mission statement. The quantity 2 at the end of the behalf acknowledges its forerunner, a China Wanderer named Yutu that affected downward at Horse Imbrium on the Luna's close party in 2013. Which does China wish to do on the Luna's far party? Why China has its eye on area. Early Luna missions include landing on the land-facing party, but the at first try to investigate the uneven far party of the shallow. Several space vehicle include smashed in the far party, each following framework failures, or following they had finished their mission statement. Disembarkation on the far party isn't radically various to disembarkation on the close party of the Luna. But it presents a communication problem since down there's no straight link of view to land. The Chang'e-4 was startup of Zhejiang Sputnik Start Center in China on December 7, it arriving in Moon orbital on December 12. It was later aimed to reduce himself in the direction the Luna, creature cautious to identification and escape existing barriers, China country print tell. The Chang'e-4 sensor is aimed to investigate a location named the Von Karman crater, arranged during the lot greater southward polar Aitken, Spa, pelvis, mined to include been shaped by a gigantic effect previous in the Luna's story. The occasion accountable for thread out the Spa pelvis is mined to include been so strong, it perforated via the Luna's peel and downward in the area named the Robe. Researchers will wish to boat train the tool on any Robe rock vulnerable by the disaster. Else purpose is to research the distant side regolith, the break up rock and powder how do up the shallow, that will assist us know the forming of the Luna. Chang'e-4's statical landing module is transport 2 cameras, a Deutsche-built emission experimental named LND, and a spectrometer how will execute cheap frequency wireless astronomy observational data. Scientists trust the far party could be a great location to execute cheap frequency wireless astronomy, since it is screened of the wireless sound of land. The landing module as well transferred a canister in 6 dwell kind of land, clap, canola, fry, harvest flight, levin, and Arabidopsis, a bloom factory, to try to shape a mini biospheric. The Arabidopsis factory may make the at first blossom on the Luna, China country print tell. Some machinery/experiments involve, the mission statement is portion of a Greater China program of moon research. The at first and other Chang'e missions were intended to collect information of orbital, time. The tertiary and 4 were constructed for shallow operative. Chang'e 5 and 6 are specimen back missions, supplying moon fate and ground to laboratories on land. The moon far party is occasionally called to as the black party, although black in the instance tool invisible quite rather than missing lighting. In reality, both of the close and far sides of the Luna expertise day and night. Scientists choose to use far party to escape mess. But since of a event named periodic closing, we see just one person of the Luna of land. The is since the Luna conducted fair as length to turn on its own axle as it conducted to full 1 orbital of land. The far party has a clot, older peel how is pocked in more than craters. Down there are as well really few of the Maria, black basaltic seas created by lava flow fluid, how are obvious on the close party. Quequiao orbits 65,000 km for the Luna, about a Lagrange spot, a type of gravity parking lot place in area wherever it will stay apparent to land stations in China and some countries such as Argentina. China wants to be a guideline force in area research, near the joint state and Russia. It has harbored ambitions to email its own astronauts to the Luna. It will as well start house a new area plant following year, in the expect it will be operational by 2022. Commentators include concentrated on the privacy nearby the start and disembarkation. Detailed information of the Chang'e-4 disembarkation were schematic up the formal ad. It had been a successful. The cautious news story control echoes the way the Soviets Association processed its area missions in the last part of the 20th age. The far party of the Luna is more than uneven rather than the close party, so the Chang'e-4 disembarkation was more than dangerous and facility. Scientists aim a really plain region, but upcoming downward on a abrupt denudation would include written instantaneous fail for the mission statement. Cautious by the China authorities could include been over the bounded stream of news story, that saw audiences inquiring for informal feeds of the start on the public web Weibo due to the absence of scope on country TV. But Ye Guanzi told China had done efforts to be more than outdoor. They'd well streamed the start of Chang'e 2 and 3, as so as the disembarkation of Chang'e 3. PR skills get period to evolve, but I believe China will get down there, he told.